Hey folks, I am so sorry I'm behind on my videos. I'm like 2 weeks behind now. So anything you see happened 2 weeks ago. I am trying my hardest to get caught up. Seems the harder I work, the faster I go, the further behind I get. And it doesn't seem to matter how many things I do simultaneously, how many processes are running in the background. I'm just not catching up. And I've been doing my best to not generate more videos that go out during the day or whatever, and just not plan to make a video for that. It's not helping. If something will happen while I'm out or something, and I gotta show that video now. So I suppose at some point I will catch up, especially now that the weather's cooled off. You can see I got a sweater on and a fleece jacket. It's only 16 degrees today, but it's overcast, there's no sun, and it's pretty breezy and damp. There's a very good chance of rain today. I should get back before it starts, but I guess we'll find out. It's just not nice out there. I'm not feeling all that great today either, so it's not helping things any, but I gotta go out, I gotta get milk. Yeah, I have very little money right now. I did get notice this morning when I woke up that Google has deposited their money in my account, but I probably won't see that till at least tomorrow, because when they deposit and when the bank tells me it's there, or it can be 2 days apart sometimes. So hopefully, and I'm gonna keep watching on it most of the day. As soon as I see that money, it's going on my card, and then I gotta get that hard drive from Amazon before the price goes up, if it hasn't already. I hope it hasn't. That's just crazy. So, well, I guess that's all I really got to say. I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna go get a free coffee first. 20 to 2 right now. I don't expect to do much. I gotta go to the post office, and I guess I'll see if anybody's sitting out on the benches. I don't know, given the weather, maybe not. Generally when the weather's not nice, I'll see Frank walking to or from the store or something. I don't usually see anybody actually sitting outside. But I will find out when I get there. Okay, let's go.
Stay warm and stay safe. Yeah. Hey, thanks again.
Well, good and bad today. Started off good. I went to Timmy's drive-thru and the person in front of me paid for my coffee. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. And I get home and now the sun's coming out. So, went down the park trail. I've gone down through there for a while. And I got down at the dam and I noticed the water was up. The low end of the dam, it was up under the bridge, but there was no water coming through. It kind of confused me a little bit. So I got to the other side and I found out why. Today is the day they decided to open the dam. And I got down, they were still up there on the bridge. They were just cleaning up, finishing up at that point. And the water had already gone down about a foot. So I sat there and got a little bit of time lapse of what was left. Actually, it wasn't going down as fast as I thought it would when they did it, but I sat there for a while and I watched the great blue heron the other side of the river in his favorite spot. He really seems to like that tree branch sitting there. Spends a lot of time there. A lot of times when I stop down at the boat launch, I see it over there. So I kind of watched it for a bit, and I couldn't sit. My body just does not want to sit still today. And I got up and I went for a walk for a while. I just sat other places and my back started hurting and my legs didn't want to work and I just couldn't stick around any longer. But I looked at the radar because it felt like it was gonna rain. And I looked at the radar. There's nothing immediately near us, but there is. I can't remember what it said. There's thunderstorm likely or something like that, about 4:30, something like that. So I kind of knew there was probably going to be something coming. I look at the radar and it's out over the lake. It's coming towards us, but no immediate threat. But I wanted to go for a little bit of a tour before I came home, so I stayed as long as I could. I got a little bit, but it probably went down about a foot the whole time I was there. So. And just before I left, the great blue heron came back. It kind of left while I was sitting there. Went across the bridge. Actually, it went up onto the bridge, sat there for a few seconds, and then continued on. And just before I left, it came back. Went back to his favorite spot. And then after, it stayed there for a couple minutes, and then flew across the river to the other side. Because now that the water's going down, there's more shoreline on the other side. Because it's all weeds along both sides, and with the water going down, there's more open ground. I don't know what all they eat. I know they eat fish, obviously, but with the water going down, maybe it's exposing something else that it can eat. I don't know. So good for it for now. I went for a bit of a tour. I stopped at Timmy's, finished off what was left of my coffee and grabbed another one. And across the street and more land for lease there. A sign on it now that says leased. So I'm assuming there's going to be more construction on the other end of it now soon. Which means I'll probably lose my spot where I sit there up on the hill and watch the traffic. I doubt they'll be doing work over the winter, so I probably won't start until spring. I have no idea what might be going in there, but it looks like something is anyways. So I guess that's really all I got. I can't think of anything else that happened while I was out. Nope, nothing comes to mind. So I get prepared for the rain. I put the plastic on me here. My fleece jacket, the zipper is broken on it. I can only zip it up a few inches. If I go any farther, it'll split below the zipper, and it's a pain getting it back down again. So I did buy a new zipper for it at one point in time. I just never put it on. One of those things, right? So I gotta sew it by hand, and I'm not good at sewing anymore, my eyes being as bad as they are. I guess that's it. So, another video to work on now. I'm having such a hard time. Image stabilization, when I do it, it takes all day, so it's always the one ahead, and it keeps failing. I got one video I did, I had the black that shows up on the sides when I turn. That's not supposed to be there. I don't know why it does that. And I stopped doing, because the way I was doing it before, I combine all the files into one big long file, so that there's no when it changes from file to file, there's no difference in the stabilization or anything. But it keeps failing, and all that time wasted. So I started doing it individual files again, and that one, with the black showing up, and the one right after that, as soon as I backed out of the boat launch, it just went wonky. Black bar came over and covered the whole picture, and then later on it was upside down and it was mirrored. It was just, it's not helping me out any. So it's really hard for me to catch up. Like, it's hard for me to put out a video every 2 days right now, let alone every day. So I like the rain videos and I like the night videos, because I can't use stabilization on those. They don't work at all at night, because the camera only picks up the brightest area, and that's right in the center. That's why it looks like it's a big circle. So the camera only picks up that, and everything moving, the stabilization gets confused. And with the raindrops on the lens, that confuses it as well. So those 2 times I can't do it, and it's easier to do those videos. It's quicker. I don't have as much work involved in it. So. But, not all my videos are those. So, it's just hard. I hate being behind like this, because then I get rushed, and with everything going wrong right now, it's just, that's crazy. Oh. Now it looks like it's about to rain again. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, guys.